Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be reacting to Mob Psycho 100, Season 1, Episode 4. We've had these first few episodes have actually kind of shown us the world a little bit. It was kind of strange to get used to because there's just so much comedy coming, especially the first episode, so much comedy coming at you at one time. But now we're starting to get to know Mob, seeing how, seeing him explode, like literally explode like that and become, even more powerful. He has huge potential, obviously, but I had a question before about where are they're supposedly supposed to be psychics. In the beginning of the first episode, they say there's more than, there's psychics in this world. I'm wondering, I thought we saw the first one in the last episode and it ended up being an actual spirit taking over the body. So I'm curious to see where that goes from there. But I also like that they make the main character really grounded, like a kid, put him in like a situation that has a lot of like normal things happening, joining clubs, having crushes on girls, the basics of stuff, but then give him abilities and have all these crazy things happening around him. I think it's kind of a nice little combination. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, check out my Patreon at patreon.com/AJRich123, and let's go ahead and start. Black vinegar. So we have vinegar and salt, middle school. Holy shit. It was that basic for him? Holy crap. Just talking on his phone. Hey, technically, everybody is the main character in their own world. I'm the main character of myself, of my surroundings. I think everybody is technically, so he can say that. Main character of this, though, it would be a funny spin if that was the truth. But yeah, that's kind of funny. How? Oh, okay. I was like, which enemy is this in my head? But that's okay. They do turn into these weird little things you could eat in your cereal. And your dream was to make everyone smile. Yeah, but now you belong in a cereal bowl. Oh, so he saw him. He saw what he did, so he thinks that's the way to do it. I thought they go to the... You're not gonna send him to like some spirit world or something, or somewhere? Yeah, this guy you can't trust at all. But what can he do at this point? Oh my god. I mean, well, what can you do? Can you put him in a bottle? That would be one way. And regular people can't see him, so... Oh, it's the girl that was in from last episode. I would think he would know stuff about his brother, obviously, because they're in the same household. Photoshop. Graphic design skills. Oh, so spirits can feel spiritual power. Of course, he's evil, so he's not gonna tell him. Everybody uses him. Everybody uses Mob. Damn. I mean, he has to have some because he can see the spirits. Normal, at least he saw the one in the first episode.
兄さんが人前で力を。
ボブ君の隠れたカリスマ性は一度に多くの人々を浸水させたのよ。新しい宗教が生まれるほどに。
Yep, so she remembers everything.
力は見せ物じゃない。
Ooh, he seems more pretty serious.
せっかく人気者になれそう。ボブ君にないものを一通り持ってるじゃない。
They're still a little bit similar. They're, you know, they're brothers. Well, he's been around it. Of course, it's going to be normal. It's funny, little brother. I saw him. I thought he was this big. Originally, you would think he's his big brother. There's plenty, but not real reasons. That's bad reasons. See, he's a perfect person to have this psychic ability. That's why people like that shouldn't have it. It's funny, because even at the same time, he's talking like that, but then he's caring about the normal kid stuff, like, I want to build muscles so I can be popular. That's hilarious. So they're both kind of envious of each other. Yeah, but obviously it's good that it fell, you know, to the right person. Yeah, I swear to God, these are not middle schools. These are not typical middle school fights. I mean, they're passing around the roids here. Yeah, they're not gonna stand a chance. You got one that's, you know, not muscular. Oh. Bad mistake. Go after the person you deem to be the weakest. Vinegar and salt. He's just trying to use big words. Okay. 100? Are we gonna get to 100? That's gonna take a while to heal. Can he make it more obvious? Oh my God. He's so innocent. I mean, he's never got one, so of course it's like, oh, I'm actually getting one. You took really good care of us last time. Our helper will deal with you this time, so come to Ankle Park. Bring as many as you want. Don't run away, you rice bastards. I swear to God, from that angle, it just looks like his hair is a freaking hat. Yeah, that works. That makes it more obvious. That's so fucking classic. But you don't have to worry about him. He's got his abilities. I mean, in their mind, like, you know, go after the weakest person. But it's stupid. Okay, this is kind of overkill. Even let them tie him up. I like how he's not, like, scared at all. But in, you know, dangerous situations, but he must just not see this as a dangerous situation. Yeah. The roids are strong in these ones. It should just say not actual middle school students on there. Don't get their hopes up. Yeah, he just never saw himself in any danger.
じゃあ行こうか影山くん。はい。
I like that they care about him though, to like come out there. They seem like good guys. Not a chance. Doesn't even need Mob's psychic abilities. Her power bars, roids, peanut butter, roids. That's about it. Oh. It's been showing him through the episode. Yep. You can tell he's dangerous. Damn. Ooh. Stronger than he looks. Oh, he has some psychic abilities too. He has to. He even has like that kind of emotionless type of personality there. Maybe not as much as Mob, but followers follow, yeah. But yeah, Mob's gonna have to do something here. I don't think strength is gonna beat this guy. He actually took the attack? Definitely it's not that. Ooh. That must be a barrier or something. Yup, this guy's a threat. Finally, we see another psychic. Of course, it's Mob. Oh, so he can figure it out too. Oh, yeah, this new guy, I could sense it like immediately, the way he was acting, the way they were kind of like showing him through the episode. And then when he was blocking those attacks and he's barely moving his body, it just was too obvious that he was going to have some type of ability or some type of psychic ability. But he wasn't. I guess maybe I'm wondering if some of these people that have these things, maybe they think that they're the only one. It seemed like he thought more like he was the only one. I'm getting that like vibe from him, because he was surprised as hell to see Mob have that, for sure. And they both seem very much the opposite, because Mob doesn't want to use his abilities unless he absolutely has to. And he's even, kind of preaching that to him. And the other guy seems more to use it, for his own gain. Like he was talking about, getting people to follow him, and, people will flock to you, is what he said. So I kind of get what he was doing there, but holy shit, like, so there's not, so it's not just Mob. And also it wasn't like some weak psychic ability. You could tell he was using some type of barrier. He was able to like use some type of ability to enhance his attacks. Probably he's had maybe some training in some type of martial art or something, because it definitely looked like he knew how to fight. And the people from his school saw him as a, like acknowledged that he was strong. So it's not like people didn't know that he was at least strong. But you also wouldn't want to like show, if I were him, I wouldn't want to like show that I had psychic abilities. I would just make it, which is what it seemed in the beginning, where you're able to fight. You're just strong, regardless that you're not like ripped or anything, but you're just strong, because then people aren't going to question anything. So that makes a lot of sense there too. But another thing I really liked was the, Mob's just joined this group and joined, that club. All those guys really they're really protective, and that's actually kind of nice. That's something I didn't really think about. The Mob actually is actually growing a little bit from that. Now he actually has people that, like him, and they cared enough to actually come out to the school and just for him and to protect him, even though technically he doesn't need the protection. But them actually doing that, I thought that was kind of nice little sweet moment there. That he's actually, I think that's a win in his book. You know, you're kind of making friends, and yeah, of course he's going to be the target because he's the smallest guy, regardless if we know he's actually the strongest. Physically he's not, and he's still a kid because he wants to, you know, become physically stronger, to become in his sense more attractive and more popular, so he can, you know, win the girl. It's like I love that angle where they go that route, but at the same time they're like, there's this much like deeper psychic like abilities, just things going on in the world. And then to top it off, bring back that Dimple guy, which I think is kind of a nice little thing, a little like sidekick thing for Mob, but also you can't trust him because you would think he would learn, like, because the first guy they defeated, he turned into a little spirit thing. It seemed like he learned his lesson, right? And then they went up into this cloud thing, and that's why I was thinking, is there some type of spirit world or something that they go to? But this guy's not going anywhere. He's just hanging, you know, he turned into that thing. He's not able to really do anything, but he, you know, he's still staying there and trying to trick Mob. But also it's kind of like having an inner voice a little bit when you think about it, because even though he was trying to trick him into like bad things, and he was also giving him some common sense. And that when I thought about it, I'm like, that's actually weirdly kind of good for Mob. It's like having, like I said, it's like having an inner voice. It's kind of good for him to be around, but you can't trust him though at the same time. Mob's a bit too trusting. Also, Reagan, he actually, now that I thought about it, like, he's actually able to, we already knew he could see them, right? So there's got to be maybe the tiniest amount of abilities in him, because if he can see it, we know normal people, it seems like normal people can't see them at all, right? So he can see like these bigger spirits. Now, is it more like bigger spirits, like the more people that can see it, or it's just he has just enough to be able to see that? Because he straight up said, hey, I can't see it because he's too weak. So maybe it's because Mob's so strong he can see the weakest people. I don't know, but I thought that was kind of interesting, and a nice little clarification on that. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. Check out my Patreon at patreon.com/ajrich123. You can also follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/ajrich for streams. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.